Come on.
We pretty much nailed it. We pretty much nailed it.
We are right there, yeah.
Nice. Dude, that's awesome, you guys.
That is good. Good day for playing around in the water.
Take a look at what they found. Look on the comm box. They left us a present. Oh, dang. Hello. The daddy.
Holy cow. Now that is a true picker.
Oh, wow. Wow. Looks like the state of Alaska.
I wonder who found that one.
Somebody had a good dive.
We are finding gold.
Dive, partner.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, I think pretty good up here, just watching the current, pull on everything.
It wasn't like too bad down there for current.
Yeah.
Just getting a little spicy. Want to give me a little more water so we can clean this out.
Stuff because it looked like thick, you know, like multiple layers. You can see gold on like the top layer, then the gold on rock lower than that, and then like that was like our ounce and a half stuff last year. It was just so slow, yeah, too tightly packed, and it wasn't like quite thick enough.
So what are you seeing there on the orange stuff?
I mean, I'm seeing rocks. I don't know. It's hard to tell on the side scan if they're like too big to move or not.
Right.
It looked like consistent small rocks. These kind of look like.
How big is that rock? So what do you think you were going to find over there?
We're going to find puddles of gold. I think it's going to be rocky. Hopefully not too rocky to work. And otherwise, I have no idea. So we got more anchor line this year. We used to set 175 from the center point. Now we're going to set 250. We're going to be about 180 feet from where we were before. So this is definitely new ground.
Sweet. What do you think about this boulder patch idea?
Why not, right? I mean, as long as it's not boulders.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like wrestle with boulders all day.
Yeah, we're not wrestling with boulders.
new spot, you know. Welcome to Strike Bridge. And we have not struck a bridge yet. David has found some gold, some mega boulders, one little piece of gold. We just keep moving around and moving around. Just pulling anchor, or not, you know, pulling in on the anchors. So far it's pretty bad. He has an hour and a half left. Hardly got anything. Okay, we did it. We left our lame-o spot that was just all big old boulders and hardly any gold at all. What a tough morning. One piece of gold that we found was already in the sluice box from the last guys.
You should have just stayed there.
I know, gosh. Well, Alex went down and came up and said, like, there's nothing else here. All it takes is to strike out, come over here and see no gold, and then we're like, let's go back to where we saw gold that one time. The thing is, David and I saw gold, and then the night crew came. They probably sucked it all up. So we remember, I think I left some down there. Like, they probably got it. I think it's time to dive in.
You wanted to dive in and try to find some stuff for them to get on? And
I mean, what? It's 2:30.
Yep.
That would put me at...
Heck, just dive till they get out here.
Just jump in and see what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. You run the gear. I'll get into that slimy old wetsuit that you probably peed in right before you
At
came.
least 3 times.
Oh. Yeah, I'll do it. And these waves aren't so bad. There's always this lull right before we do it.
I know.
Are you sure you want to do this?
You still have that feeling too?
Oh, yeah.
All the hours you've been underwater, you're like, do I really still want to do this?
Do I really want to do this? No, it's the decision to suit up and go down.
Yeah.
Mostly it's I just don't like climbing into that old wetsuit. But once you get on the ladder and you go into water.
Once you're underwater and
fine.
you're not getting killed by current, it's fine.
Right. Great. I'm just going to jump in and
do it again.
We're going to land on killer gold and we're going to be freaking out and it's going to be good. And that's why we're here.
Yep. Oh, you caught me in a good mood. Everything is sunshine. Honey, I'm a gold mine.
Shall we check the box?
No.
I think I saw 3 pieces of gold.
Dude, you and me both.
Oh my gosh, what a day, huh? All current. It makes the hose pull out straight, and then the waves just tug on you. It's like 40 hours of diving.
40 hours of diving in the box, and we'll see. We will see. We had some hot spots and we had some not spots, so we'll see how we do.
Yeah, that might be better. Now they're both heavy. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of work. And all that. Alright. Try and get it in the skiff without dropping.
Look at the detail on this. It's the flying Alaskan flag, the anchors, the outboards, the buoys. I mean, it's just everything. It's incredible. I'm excited to announce an exclusive 1-ounce silver round from JM Bullion. We have the Bering Sea Pater logo on the front of the coin, plated in real gold, and the most amazingly detailed shot of the Eroica in the back of the coin. It's now for sale exclusively at jmbullion.com/Emily, along with gold from our sluice box. We work with JM Bullion because they're one of America's largest online precious metal retailers. Even though we're all about the gold in our business, over a decade ago, I invested in 100-ounce silver bars, and as long as I don't forget where I've put them, they're easy to store and they're great value. JM Bullion has over 2,000 silver products in stock that you can check out today. They've sold over $11 billion in precious metals, and they have over 375,000 reviews with an average 4.8 out of 5-star rating. So if you love our show, go buy some Eroica silver rounds at jmbullion.com/Emily and check out the other silver products they have while you're there. They're super cool. And now, back to the show.
All right. Lovely evening again. Eli and I just got out here. It's 10th. Hanging out here.
Letting it die down.
Letting it die down. Yesterday, though, Eli and I had some real cool chunky gold.
Some nice pickers.
So using my finger as a guide. I'd say they're probably both 2 gram plus. This one's definitely, Eli's got a real nice one right here. It's got some nice shape to it.
Nice show piece.
Yeah. So that was from yesterday for Eli and I. We had really good gold. A lot of chunky gold I saw go up. The one on the right, I saw it go up the hose, but I couldn't get it. It was just loose enough in the gravel, and up she went. But they found it when they cleaned the box today. Tried to go down about 9 o'clock. A little bit of current there looked like on the surface, but nothing that wasn't diveable. I got down in the water, started going down the hose, and when I hit the 20-foot mark, the tide was just ripping. The first thing I noticed was my mask was just like, you hear like, just like bouncing on my face, and I'm like, well, I got my mask on wrong. So I stopped on the hose, tried to tighten it up a little bit, and it felt pretty good, and as soon as I let go, out, I'm like, oh, this is all current. Well, it wasn't too bad hanging on the hose until I started to go up towards the boat, which is up the hose into the current, and holy cow. We were on a spot where we were ready to try to dive, and then we sat here, and also we looked down at our GPS, and we were like,
We're dragging anchor.
we're dragging anchor. We're not anywhere close to where we want to be.
It's a new day.
We're sneaking out of the harbor.
Yesterday was terrible. We didn't get any gold. It's a new day. We have no idea where we're going to set up anchors. It's very calm. I don't know.
We gotta have a win.
We gotta find it.
We need a win. It's been a couple brutal days.
Yeah. Sometimes you're heroes, and then you're reminded that there are no guarantees in this business.
That's crazy. It looks so big on the GPS, and then we're like,
let's journey to this other land. We lay out 20
moved
feet of
20
rope.
feet of rope.
You try to imagine that under the ocean, like there's the boulders, there's the area Eli was, and then here's the area we haven't gone yet, and then over there we don't know what there is. Truth is, we don't know what there is
Anywhere.
really. I mean, you go down and you can see about 7 feet. So imagine tunnel vision, 7 feet. And you're like, anybody seeing any gold around here? Then you see one little piece of gold and you start talking to it.
Yeah.
That gets a little weird. You're like, you gold.
At this point,
There's your friends.
I'm over here just running through sea gravel. And I can feel that the hose gets pulled, the sea gravel pushes down. So I'm trying not to overload it.
are you seeing gold underneath that pea gravel?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep, I see those consistently the whole night.
That's great.
A lot of activity down in there. given the nature of the material, you know, it's pea gravel, so
You can go ahead and make your way up anytime now.
yeah, roger that.
I found a little something down there. Where is it? There it is. Hey, look at that. Look what I found.
It's a cool spot to put those.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. Nice stay put. Those are some nice little clinkers. Get out of here, little buddies. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, we're finding gold.
Cool.
These actually feel kind of nice and heavy. You can sort of feel a little bit of weight to them.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times we find those flat ones, but bit nippy today, eh?
It is a little bit nippy.
I'm feeling that cold breeze coming in from the
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
All right. Couple more. Couple more for the box. Not doing too bad with those.
Find any gold down there?
Yeah, man.
Really?
Pretty much the whole time.
Oh, that's always a big deal. When it's consistent, it just means so much.
It was like consistent chunky.
Oops.
And kind of got consistent small stuff. Small stuff's pretty fine. The small stuff's kind of on that sticky tiger clay. If you try to even touch it, it like pushes it down into it. And you're like, ah, no.
Was it coming up like really quick?
Not off that clay, but in the material.
Yeah. Cool. Where am I at here? Do I have to work one way or the other?
Oh, geez. I'm getting yanked around, so it's kind of like wherever I land.
Yeah, you're like wherever you see unworked ground.
So I'll get jerked. I'll try to walk backwards like 5 feet or whatever, and then try to work my way back to it, and I'll get back to it. But a lot of it, the first, I would say, hour and a half was like stuff like that. Cool. Flat, chunky stuff.
You think we should go back that direction?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
just depending on the wind and the waves, we could probably get over there.
We're gonna try the old turn and burn on 3 dives before this current picks up. Supposed
Turn
to be
and burn and...
or about 3 o'clock. So
I'll tell you what I want to do right
generally.
now. You know what I want to do? I want to know how much gold we have so far.
I am curious. The first 40 hours.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what they say.
Yeah. All right. We'll get you down there, and then we'll deal with stuff like fuel and whatnot. Cool. It's weird. So the weather forecast is that we're supposed to get some wind from the
west,
other
right?
way. So at some point it's going to switch. I guess the weather's 180 degrees wrong.
Take it easy.
Why do they call it the spider?
Take it easy, Peter Parker.
Find us some gold. Good luck. In a while.
Alright, 1 mile. bottom. Another 37 feet.
Here we go, we're getting. We're getting gold.
We're finding it today.
It's good. Both good.
We needed that.
Dives. I didn't think we'd get three divers.
When was the last time we had 2 full dives? Last week?
Yeah. Even though the wind is getting windy and wavy, like, it's nothing else.
I am so excited to host some folks at AKAU Gold Resort this summer, where guests are going to come get a demonstration of the dredge, and I'm going to join them at the lodge for dinner. We get a lot of questions about when the best time of year is to come, because each month there's just completely different activities available. So I'm going to hit all the highlights for you here. If you want the best weather possible, come in June. It's the driest and the brightest and the calmest. It's when we get most of our mining days, actually. There are only 4 spots left at the camp in June, so book soon. If you love fish, you're gonna want to come in July, August, or September. Late August and September are particularly good because that's when the silvers are running. Silver salmon are huge and delicious. You'll be sure to slay them when Tyler takes you up the river to his special hotspot at no extra cost. If you want to eat king crabs straight out of the Bering Sea, still kicking, still frigid, you're going to want to come in those months also. Finally, and this is really special, if you come in September, you'll probably see the northern lights. September is a beautiful month to visit. It's dry, it's crisp, but still beautiful and sunny, and the tundra is exploding in orange and red and yellow. The weather's definitely drier than it is in July and August, and some cultures say if you can see one of the northern lights, your child will have good luck and good looks. So luckily, AKAU provides you private cabins. Go to akaugold.com and book your trip. I can't wait to see you up there.
How's the gold?
Not very good. Probably 10 to 12 inches of overburden. Wind, gravel, a lot of big rocks. Nothing cool. Fairly unwashed. Kind of messy in the light. Dark rock crack at the bottom. Yeah, I think it's there we go. That stuff looks pretty good. Oh yeah, dragging all good.
So he's dragging.
Dragging? Yeah, we're dragging anchor, aren't we? Look at that.
Yeah.
How far have we gone?
Okay, gonna stop.
16 feet. Why are we dragging? Who is like going under? This one is also going under. Dude, that means current. It's got me concerned. Yeah, we've moved 30 feet unintentionally.
Okay. Well,
I mean, our anchor is stretched way out there, but it's just, it will not hold down.
okay, well, that should probably come up then.
Do you have it? I'll just go down closer to him. There you go. Who needs a longer rope, right? We got this. It's this deeper water. Oh, he's pulling. I got a fish. I got a big one. I'll just tie it off. Alex went down. It would be our third diver this morning. I don't know if it's morning anymore. But all of a sudden this weather came up and pushing our boat off this way, and we're just dragging an anchor along. So far we've moved like 50 feet. So it became completely unworkable, meaning he's trying to suck up gold, but there's like boulders and stuff in the way, and it just kept dragging him backwards. Anyway, he's coming up, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Probably reset our anchors and try again. Wait for the wind and the waves to stop. One thing is, if that anchor is dragging, that tells us that in that direction there's probably no boulders. I think. If it was boulders, it would stuck. So it's probably a place where all the boulders been scraped off. And probably just gold. Alex is up at 2 o'clock. What time did you go down?
1:30.
1:30? All right. So we got a half hour of gold.
Yeah.
That could be a half an ounce.
Yeah. That could have been $1,000 down and up.
$1,000 30-minute dive.
Yep.
Not bad.
Okay, well, yeah.
Hey, you know what? Half ounce. Right there.
There was, yeah.
You actually, yeah? All right, I'll go down now. We all take turns.
Were you cold? A little bit on the chest, yeah.
Well, we were turning it off.
Just
Bust your knuckle? Was that a while ago?
that was the burn.
Stomach looks even better.
Yeah, it's like
I can almost see what you ate yesterday.
Oh,
like a whole new flavor of it.
colostomy bag.
Oh, woof.
That's what we're gonna call you now.
Maybe. Oh,
That'd be the worst
My
nickname.
name's Alex. My friends call me colostomy bag.
maybe one of those worms got in there.
Oh, bro, don't even say that. It's like an alien. Like I put my suit off, and it's just like.
Dude, it's just its head's coming out somewhere else and its tail's over here.
This is so disgusting.
It looks you eye to eye, and he disappears back into your
it's sticking
stomach.
out this hole and its tail's sticking out this hole, and you pull on the tail, it comes out, it's just a small one, and that one's like, ah!
Pretty much every day between this time and Mark and Eli, it's like unworkable.
Yeah, man, if we don't get on super awesome gold and we have this crazy current to contend with, it might be worthwhile to think about going shallower again, or check out another lease.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Did the double D's see any gold?
Yeah, they were on it
Whole
the whole time they were on it. So
Oh, nice.
there's some nice gold here. Even whenever I went down, it was there were some really nice dark mineralized black rocks, and I was seeing gold. So it's here. It's just a matter of getting enough time underwater.
Yeah,
They get it.
Seeing if it all literally pans out.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, Chuck.
So.
Alright, well, glad you're up safe. Thanks
Yeah.
for calling. Love you.
Love you too. See ya.
Alright, talk to you soon.
Hottest gold yet. Dang, I can see that cheese right there. You know, it was consistent. It was easy to work. We could see gold everywhere. Plenty of little baby nuggets. Pretty heavy?
Yeah.
Why is it so heavy? So in one day of diving, we could potentially have how much gold?
There could be 8 ounces in there.
And what's that cost? I mean, what's that valued at?
$18,000,
Dang.
roughly.
$18,000 in a day of swimming?
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I like it.
If we got 1 ounce every hour we're diving, times it by the value of gold today, which is about $2,300.
I was wrong. $20,000.
All right, we're counting our chickens before they hatch.
Right.
But if the gold's as good as we hope it is, in this past 3 dives, yeah, we pulled in 20 grand. 20 grand in 12 hours. Not bad. Dude, that's all those numbers are very high. Take it down a notch. Oh, maybe it wasn't that great. $4,000 a day. Like, this is good. What do we got here?
It honestly doesn't look as good as I thought it was going to.
Was this today?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't look that bad though.
Gosh, I was expecting way better though.
Where? Half the time I spend here, I'm looking.
What are you looking for?
That doesn't look half shabby.
Interesting.
What were you looking for? Like for like your 5 ouncer? Was it like down to here or something?
Yeah, and right here says it was blowing it out of here. Right?
It was it was heaped up and there was like no flow. Which, you know, it's okay.
I was expecting more, to be honest.
Yeah, he stirred it up. Yeah, we're only gonna find out when we weigh.
Well,
right?
you know,
We're paying it.
depending on the chunkiness of the gold, this thing will keep lots and lots of gold. If it's fine gold, it'll flow out and get caught here. So. Okay, yeah, just let it rip. Yeah, I mean, that could be it. We're looking for 8 ounces or something if we really crush it today.
8 would be insane.
Well, it wasn't zillions of pieces like what we have seen in the past, but it was also unknown amounts of gold because they were all in these little pockets, these wormholes. These worms bore these little trenches, and in the trenches was gold. And then you lift up the nozzle away from the trench, and then you look back and there's more gold, so you like put it back on there and it would all come up.
Have expectations for what you want to see down there changed since you went deep?
Oh yeah, the expectations are off the charts. Like we have to have this like crazy amounts of gold coming up to make this worth it. If I'm diving half of the time, the gold has to be like nothing I've ever seen before, just piles and piles of gold.
So is that what you feel like you guys are finding out there?
No, I'm feeling like I'm seeing really good gold for what like if you were diving 5 hours would be. That's so far. So we're still like holding the bar really high. Like it's good. We're gonna crush it. Maybe this is it. Maybe today's it. I'm gonna take this in and I'm gonna pan it out and weigh it. David, we have coffee.
Whoa.
We ran out of coffee a couple days ago.
We didn't have any coffee
You guys should
yesterday.
have come hit us up.
I told Dan, I think
It
it's
was 5
been
in the
like
morning.
You guys should just come in the house and grab
I think
some.
it was like
Goodness.
the first time in like 15 years that I didn't have coffee for a day.
That's terrible.
Well, it's terrible that I have that kind of addiction.
I don't agree with that at all. I find when when you're out of coffee, you have to go to desperate measures, like going into our house and getting some. Goodness gracious.
Things are good now.
All is well.
All is well.
I mean, I would definitely go into your guys' place and look for coffee if I was out of
If we
coffee.
were out, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'd be like, all
It
right.
is a little bit weak, Dan. Jeez, what are you trying to do?
Alex and I just had this conversation, actually.
The weak coffee?
No, we were like, we're out of cream. Let's go see if Dan and David have some.
We have a brand new one, and we didn't use it yet because we have no coffee. So, come on
I think
in.
we used it.
Did you use it?
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, you got to use the resources around you.
Exactly. It's a remote place.
This is so risky. Nuggets over the drain.
Well, at least the drain is really easy to take apart.
Yeah.
We know exactly where it goes.
I know, it's not really connected to like the city or
Some good ones.
I just love this
Ooh,
one. It's
look
just,
at those pickers.
it's just like a big old tooth.
Oh, dude, what if that was like... Oh, it's my filling. I lost it.
Oh, darn, I better take it back.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous picker. It's just so thick.
I know.
Pickery.
Roughly how many? Is it about 8 hours? To keep us
7 hours, 20 minutes.
okay, call it 7 then. So if it were 7, no, if it were Okay, if it's 5.6, that would indicate we're getting about an ounce an hour, meaning that the remainder 20% is in the lower box, which has been the huge. So 5.6 means we're getting an ounce an hour. Let's see what we got.
Ooh, look at that coarse gold.
Yeah.
Isn't that chunky?
Yeah, it's chunky like my baby. Okay. Come in my side. Come on. Oh, it's so exciting. I know, I got so excited for a second. Because like once again, I forgot we were in grams for a second.
Oh no, yeah. Okay.
166.4.
166.4 divided by 31.1.
Oh, dude, Jack just closed out before we could read it.
5.3. We pretty much nailed it. We pretty much nailed it.
You guessed 5.6, right?
I knew that 5.6 means we're hitting 1 ounce every hour.
So we're close to it.
We are right there.
Nice. Dude, that's
Yeah.
awesome, you guys.
That is
So plus 20% would be 6.4 would be our best guess on how many ounces that is.
Out of 7 hours?
Yeah, out of 7.
Yeah. Dang, dudes. It's pretty close.
Well, this is roughly 0.9.
Nice.
I mean, for guesswork, this is just as good
Yeah.
as 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can feel pretty confident about
So
what you're
that
doing out
means-
there.
Yeah. Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, that's awesome. So how much did you make in one day?
Well, if that's the rate that we did, and then times how many hours, it was about 7.
7.
Which is a
So
pretty
today
good
we
rate.
brought in $14,700.
14
It's a good day
Gs.
for playing around in the water.
Good day.
It's a
for
great
just
day for just going for a swim with your
Dressing
buddies.
up like
yeah.
a seal and looking around for orcas.
And hopefully we're not done. We got 2 guys on the water right
Let's
now.
do this
Yeah.
every
the guys
day.
bringing in more.
Let's bring in 14 Gs every day.
Or 28
the rest of the
Gs.
summer. Well, yeah. that
Right.
too.
Yeah.
The day's not over yet.
Yep.
I know, right?
Still broad daylight out. We still got guys down there.
Absolutely, and are in a good area.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's clean. It's coarse. It's plentiful.
Mhm.
Good job, guys. It's awesome.